come to catch a glimpse of high society? Oh. Well, I hope you find something that fits your budget.
Budget, right? Man, oh man. Now, I got a couple of points that I want to make, but before I get started, I want to make sure you know I'm not talking about you, the smart person, the one who knows how to make intelligent decisions, the one who's a critical thinker. You know who you are, so I'm not talking about you. The people who throw that term budget around like they're driving around in a Lamborghini and they go, oh, yeah, you can drive that Toyota if you're on a budget, right? I'm hearing that term budget being thrown around and it's kind of being used like that, which is kind of a little demeaning, right? And it's on some of those channels who are trying to sell you stuff. This tank here, I just want to show my journey, what I'm doing that's smart. I feel it's smart. The filtration that's necessary, the filtration that I don't feel is necessary, we'll do some live tests. But you'll see the water's clean, it's clear. My glass isn't always clear because I don't always clean it. Snails are out here doing their job and you can see some clean spots and not so clean spots, but they work hard. In this tank here, I don't need auto water top off. I have a lid. I might lose maybe a gallon a week. The sump that I have is an internal sump. It's hidden behind this rock. I think I could probably get away with a smaller one. I still have the Kato in there. The main point I want to drive here is this is not a budget reef. This is a smart reef. So until I start getting tons of coral in here that starts sucking up the nutrients out, I don't even need a doser. So we're just going to hang, we're going to continue to test water, we're going to maybe once every 2 or 3 months send in an ICP test. I've kind of been putting this off because I didn't really want to get into the tank, and scrub all down and pull my internal sump out and all that kind of stuff just to replace the pump. But I gotta pull that sump out of there, and the pump that I got, it's just a generic one, but I decided to go with a DC pump, right? So I'm going with this guy, and it's controllable. You can control the speed on it. It's pretty nice. And I just wanted to have that extra. I don't need it because the one that's in there is working fine, but I thought it'd be kind of nice to be able to control the level, how fast I'm sucking that water down and get a little bit more flow going in the tank. And yeah, I don't know, that little electric pump, I'm not completely sure how long that's going to last. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. And also the opening is a little bigger than the other one. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to just use a solid pipe rather than the rubber one that's on there. I'm going to drill some holes in here so that I can have the water spraying in different directions. And I might put a cap on here. For now, I probably won't. First things first, what I gotta do is prepare my area. It's gonna get wet. We are gonna make a mess. Throw some rags down. Get my ladder out. Probably gotta get some more towels. Huh? All right, so I got a couple buckets here. One for media, one for the pipe. Activated carbon, sponges. These come out pretty easy because they're right at the top. I'm pulling this out slowly because the water will drain out the bottom as I lift it up. Okay. Should probably drop the media back inside the tank. You don't want it out too long. Hopefully this will go real quick. And we need to see if this hole is big enough. And it's not, so we're going to find a drill bit. So I have a drill bit, a special drill bit that's conical, right? Or it's in a, yeah, it's conical, and you can drill in, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger the farther you put the drill bit in. But I can't find it. Ugh, it's driving me nuts. This is the absolute wrong drill bit to use, and you're gonna see why I'm gonna probably break the plastic, and I'm probably gonna just royally mess things up. Because it's a paddle bit. Gosh, I wish I could find that other bit. And I'm gonna try one more. Here's the bit. Found it. Yeah, so you just kind of you drill down, and as big as you want that hole up to, I think that's about 1.5 inches. I think we're only going about 3/4 of an inch or less, actually. So get rid of that paddle bit. I was not looking forward to messing up my plastic there. Alright, so we'll just do this one little stage at a time. And this is the size. I have an extra spare. So this guy comes with, you can put it, you're supposedly, this pump you can use outside the tank. And you can put this pump in line and plumb it in, and it comes with different size attachments here. Just so happens that this 3/4 inch PVC pipe fits right on there, and I'm not going to need to seal it, although I probably could with some ABS to PVC cement. That would probably seal it up if I wanted to. But that's not what the purpose of this is. This is going to be submerged. I'm going to have holes all over the place. If a little water leaks out of these cracks, I don't really care. But it's not going to. This also comes with a rubber gasket and water in there. I tested it out, right? I had it in a bucket because I wanted to see how noisy it is. I cannot believe this thing makes no noise. The only thing I could hear was the water. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. All right, here we go. Drill, 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 drill. Drill, baby, drill. All right, so this one's the same size. I'm gonna go to about the fifth rung. I'll just keep drilling and testing. You see I'm doing it at an angle. Can you see in there? Ooh. Let's get a little closer. Since this pump is going to kind of be sitting in at an angle, I want this hole drilled at an angle. Just keep testing and drilling. Almost. There it is. What I might end up also doing is doing a little bit of hot glue in there, some rubber cement. Hot glue is faster, so I'm just going to do that. And then you just go take this to the sink and rinse out all the little plastic. Alright, we got all the plastic chunks out of it. Now, let's put the pump down there. See if it's going to fit in the hole. I want to have to do this twice. So let's screw that on. There's the hole. finger in there so I can feel where it's at. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. And then we're going to cut a piece of this pipe. So I don't want a very long piece back there. So maybe just up to there. What is that, about 10 inches? I'm going to put it all back in. So I went ahead and poked some holes in this guy. If I was gonna do like an actual spray bar, and I kind of varied them because I want them behind that rock and I want them spraying and hitting the live rock and getting the detritus out of there and whatnot. I'd probably make this longer if I was gonna plug the front of it and then put quite a few more holes. So that way that water could just really, that might actually be kind of a nice effect. Have it come out to like to the middle of the tank. But right now I need this short because the angle on this, it wants to be, well, if I'm gonna put it along the back, I need an angle like that, right? So I want to get it on the back wall, and it's got to be like that, which means I need to put maybe a 60-degree angle on there or something like that. I don't know. 45, maybe put a 45 on there. But I don't have a 45, so I'm just going to make do. I've got the hot glue gun warming up here. So I'm going to get this stuff going. Hot glue dripping out already. So let's put this guy on. I think the hot glue's on. I've got it all over the place. Ah. Okay. I'm just going to have those holes kind of coming up. A couple to the glass and a couple to the rock. But most of it's going to come out here anyway. So now, let's just get this stuff on there. Oh, I need another. You can't see it, but I've got like a web of wax. I don't know why I call it wax. It's hot wax, hot glue, whatever. There we go. Just letting it all melt on there. Stuff comes off pretty easily anyway. Kind of pulling it this way because I do need a little bit of an angle on it right now. Stuff gets melting pretty good. Spicy Reef here, signing off.
Now what are you doing?
I think I got it.
How do you know if it's up or down?